Little Red Hood, Ruby. Passive. Let's dance. Ruby has physical lifesteal, and her skills benefit from extra physical lifesteal. However, her basic attacks cannot trigger lifesteal. After each steal cast, Ruby can dash in a target direction, increasing her magic and physical defense for a short time. First skill, Be Good. Ruby casts her first skill to swing her scythe, dealing physical damage to enemies in a frontal area. She then releases a shockwave in the same direction, dealing physical damage and slowing enemies' hit. Second skill, Don't Run, Wolf King. Ruby casts her second skill to swing her scythe around herself twice, dealing physical damage per swing to nearby enemies. Enemies hit are stunned and slowly pulled towards her. Ultimate, I'm Offended. Ruby casts her ultimate to sweep her scythe in the target direction, dealing physical damage to enemies hit and stunning them as she pulls them to her. In the laning phase, use Ruby's first skill to slow down the enemy and the dash from her passive to get closer. Then cast Ruby's ultimate to pull the enemy into melee range and her second skill to keep them stunned. Finally, spam her basic attacks to finish them off. In teamfights, use Ruby's first skill to slow the enemy at a distance and close in with her passive dash. Then use her second skill to stun the enemies in range and use her ultimate to pull back those who try to escape. Ruby has great combat sustainability. Her passive dash is the key to hit the enemy with her skills on the battlefield. It's better to upgrade Ruby's first skill at level 1, then prioritize upgrading it. Ruby's first skill is her main source of damage and has great range. It will also hit enemies in close range 2 times. Ruby's passive dash also grants her extra magic and physical defense, so she can dash around a melee enemy to maintain her defense bonus during the fight. Ruby can combine her ultimate with Flicker to pull the enemy to her new location. Haas's Claws is Ruby's core piece of equipment because it synergizes well with her passive physical lifesteal bonus. Build Oracle in the mid-game to increase Ruby's regen and tanking abilities. We recommend the Flicker battle spell for Ruby because she can combine it with her ultimate to pull the enemy to her team. We also recommend Vengeance to improve Ruby's sustainability in teamfights. Ruby is strong against fighter heroes with high burst damage, such as Aldous and Guinevere, because she can outlast them with her high regen and lifesteal. Ruby is countered by marksman heroes with good mobility, like 1-1 and Irithel, because they can easily dodge her second skill and ultimate. Ruby works best with heroes who can deal high AoE burst damage, such as Farza and Kadita, because they can take advantage of her ability to group up and CC enemies. Focus on farming for Haas's Claws in the early game. When Ruby gets this core equipment, she hits her first power spike, so look for small teamfights to take advantage of this. In the mid to late game teamfights, Ruby can provide frequent AoE CC for her team, so she should focus on her own survival to help her teammates to deal more damage to the enemy team.